Need to upgrade these. 100%. Maybe I'll stop by one of the major places. See if I can buy something more towards my level. Might that do that? Might do that now, actually. Just real quick. Just real quick. Because it's bugging me. Look at all the people. Oh boy. I forgot I turned the music up. Let me turn that back down. In my spare time, when I play the game, I turn the music up. So I need neck and bracelets. How much do these cost? Oh, okay, it's not bad. Is fending what I want, or is it? I think it's maiming, isn't it? I think maiming is why. Hey, Am. What's up, bub? I guess the bongo guy is still there. That's funny. Weird. I don't see. Do I not use maiming stuff? I thought I did. The worm stuff gives me strength, vitality, determination, and direct hit rate. It also gives me skill speed, critical hit. Not much is up, just scared. What's wrong, bub? Don't be scared. Might be a good one. Yo, I'll go with that. Then I need bracelets. Slang, maybe? Yeah, slang might be better. Okay. We got the replacements. That's for neck. And then wrists, yeah. Placing it with that. Much better. To 95. Your dog Lucky She has swellings on her legs, loses her appetite, and doesn't want to move that much. Indications of cancer. It sucks, man. I've been in that situation. I really have. I'm sorry. I mean, I wouldn't automatically assume that that's what it is, but I would definitely say go take her to a vet and find out. Let's go to Casa del Sol. Oh, that reminds me. Where are you at? Are you playing right now? Yeah, Upper La Nacia. Is that where I'm at? No, I'm in Eastern. Where's Upper? What's an Upper? Camp Bronze Lake. Because I started getting the FC stuff going. And I need signatures and all that. So I'm gonna come to you so you can put your John Hancock on it. Oh, wait, I don't even need to do that. I can just do that. There we go. Didn't even need to do all that. So I wasted that money a little bit. She's 14 years old. Yeah. I've had to be present, or I didn't have to be. I chose to be present at two of my dogs passing. I was there with them when they went. Twitch revoked the quality settings. Great. Super. Awesome. O sweet siren of the sands, my Makote muse, why have you forsaken me? Titan's bane, I mean, Vel. What brings you to my humble resort? Philomene, you mean to tell me the goddess made flesh, who dwelt among us until so very recently was the songstress of Ul'dah? Ye gods, man, if I'd known that, I would have chained her to my bedpost and never let her leave. That's creepy. Oh, for shame, to think she now plies her trade for the riffraff off to the west, or wherever she said she was going. It's a tragedy, I say, a tragedy. West, is it? Thank you, Master Gegaruju. Your information will serve us well. That said, there are any number of places she could be. I shall begin my search by the docks and see if any witnesses might have some knowledge to spare. I would be most appreciative if you could travel on to Wineport and do the same. Alright. On to Wineport. Sorry to hear that, man. I really am. You know, if you need to talk about it, we do have the Discord that we could use. So we need to find two people here in. So we got this person. You want to know if I've seen a Makote lass by the name of Philomene? I wish. I haven't seen a lass of any description for far too bloody long. Yikes. My man is thirsty. if it isn't Vel, the savior of Wineport, to what do we owe the pleasure? Ah, yes, we did receive a customer matching that description. She was a delight to behold, to give the woman her due, but her perfume was so ghastly I had no choice but to eject her from the premises. Interfering with tastings, you understand. If she is your quarry, why not consult your blind associate? His olfactory perception is without peer. Given that I could smell the woman from a mile away, I dare say he could smell her from 10. I see you have made grand adventures since last we spoke, Vel. You must share them with me sometime. The girl from a little while ago. One does not forget a perfume like that, so robust and intoxicating, yet simultaneously familiar, reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts, in fact. Hey, Squirrel. The story's pretty good. I'm liking it a lot. I like the way it ended, but it definitely felt like as soon as we did it, like finished the story, we were right back in the mix, like without so much of a rest or anything. It felt more like a prologue. Excuse me, like the ending of the prologue than it did the ending of a full-fledged story, which is kind of good, I guess, because I mean this is kind of like a large spanning campaign or story, I guess, through multiple expansions, but I'm enjoying it. I am. I said as much when we spoke. She complimented my powers of observation and asked me where she might find some of the flowers. So I told her to follow the road south into Raincatcher Gully and then head east after crossing the second bridge. The flowers which grow in the shade of the cliff have the strongest scent, you see. If you make haste, you may yet find her there. Luckily, I have a flying mount. Can get there in no time. How are you doing today, Squirrel? You doing alright? Don't know how much of the gist of the story you know, so yeah, I don't really know the gist. Oh crap! I don't really know the gist personally. All I've heard is that the Endwalker is like the end of the like 10-year story or whatever that they've been doing this whole time, or something like that. Oh, go get your car worked on. Nice. This Gubu is pretty hoary. I'm in your debt, stranger. I did not realize my activities had aroused the Gubu's ire until it was too late. Their oils can be used to make a perfume, you see, and I tell you all about your daughter. Philemon, I don't. Who are you? Whom do you serve? Is this the part where I say Saruman? It appears you've already found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. The songstress of Ul'dah, I presume? Menphilia, or should I say Asilia, is looking for you. Asilia? You are the very picture of health, my lady, yet the world thinks you dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is, why? Thinking of replaying the story before Endwalker. Yeah, it's kind of what got me into starting the game. I just got a notification about the FC petition. Is it the one that I sent you? It should be for the Shield Sworn. I got the like voucher thing for it, so I'm just grabbing the signatures. Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best intentions, child. You'll be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Menphilia when the time is right. You have an FC. I'm starting one. At least I'm trying to. Because I was gonna wait until I had more people that were coming around. Then I said, screw it. I was just gonna try to get it up and running now. So yeah, I'm starting one. Kind of like this channel and kind of like the Discord. They're all they're all starting. I think you missed it. Okay, I'll send you another one when I get out of this cutscene. Oh, well, that does please me, more than you know. But tell me, sojourns in the forests of Lanasia's side, when exactly will the time be right? When I deem it so. Do you imagine I traveled all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers for use in a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me further? My apologies for the interruption. Anyway, now that we have all that which we came for, might we continue this conversation in a safer locale? Wineport, say? Doesn't even wait for her. He just starts walking away. Zach Fair, nice. Yeah, sure, Squirrel. If you wanna get them involved, I wouldn't mind at all. Okay, I'm sending you another one. See how that goes. Back to Wineport. Hell yeah. Cammy Jackenstein. First signature. Got it. Hell yeah. Just need 2 more. Do. I noticed that you got to. What was it? 30? So you're a monk now? Hell yeah. This is not at all how I envisioned it. I can scarce begin to imagine what emotions will go through Menphilia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. Let's go with this one maybe. Yeah, let's go with that one. Slowly but surely, hell yeah. Well, I think once you get to 30, there's a certain point where you get a ring, I think. Yeah, the brand new ring. Either you get it from doing the what was it called? Hall of the Novice, or at a certain point in the story. I don't remember which. But it increases your experience earned by 30% when level 30 and below. So it helps with leveling like other classes a ton, especially if you use like food and stuff. Like all of yesterday, I got a Marauder up to like 30, and like maybe on stream at some point I'll I'll level that some and like get it, you know, become a warrior and all that kind of stuff. Tanking's kind of fun. I like it. Have I seen your mount? Maybe. I think was it the horse thing? I might have looked at it when I was like half asleep and just forgot to forgot to respond. It definitely, if I remember correctly, it looked pretty badass. Yeah, that's exactly how I leveled it up so fast. Like it seems like the first character is the one that takes the most work, and then after that you can just pile up the experience and just skyrocket a bunch of other people. Or a bunch of other classes and jobs and stuff. You say my daughter awaits us in Vesper Bay, yes? I have kept her waiting long enough. Let us be off on the next ferry. I can finish fashioning the perfume along the way. Understood. Come with me. It would be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking Sands. It is that horse thing. Okay, cool. Wow, we didn't even have to use any of our tickets. It just sent us there. Very cool. I do want to check. Okay, so I am wearing the best that the game thinks I should be wearing. Ah. Combine show them out real quick? Sure. I'm in Vesper Bay. I'll jump outside the Waking Sands real quick. Did you see the one that I got? That Hypno gave me? The Gabriel Alpha, I think it was called. I don't remember if you were there when I was driving around in it. I think, yeah, the Transformer, yeah. This thing is so badass. Actually, when I was ooh, that looks very nice. Nice. It's got a horn and all the little spikies along the ridge, like of its spine. Wow. It is heavy metal. Honestly, like, it kind of reminds me of Odin's horse, Sleipnir, but I doubt that's it. Oh, hey, Turnip. What's up, girl? How's the mood today? Chill. I want it to be chill. I wanna have a chill mood today. Ham was just showing off his cool mounts, so I was showing off my cool mount. We were just showing off cool mounts at each other. Oh, okay, I'll jump. Oh yeah. What's up, Hypno? Just showing off the mount that you got me again. I can't thank you enough. The thing's fucking badass. Taika, what's up, bub? How goes it? Yeah, you'll get there. You'll get there, Ham. You'll be flying in no time. You just gotta, as soon as you get to the, like, there's a certain point in the story. I don't remember if it's If it's at the after you beat the main story quest, you get to fly. I don't remember. Uh-oh, Hypno's coming to show off some of his mounts. Okay. Okay, we'll have a quick mount show off. little mount show off section. When you beat the spoiler. When you beat the redacted. Ooh, what was that? Were you on like fire roller skates? Here we go. Oh, here's Hypno Rich in his level 70 Blue Mage outfit. Let's see what kind of nice, awesome mounts he's got up his sleeve. Hypno Rich, the man that's been playing since 2014's never stopped. Oh, whoa. Is that Ozma from Final Fantasy IX? Dude, how do you get that? I'd totally ride around on an Ozma. Oh, it is. You can tell from the like colors. Hell yeah. Next up, he's got. Whoa, I've not seen that guy. I'm guessing from the lightning and the staff and the big bearded man. Is that Ramuh? Oh no, is his form like that a spoiler, or is that how he actually looks when you first? Oh, that is spoilers. Oh God, no. No, it's Ramuh. 100% a spoiler. Oh God, put it away, Hypno, put it away. Ah. Okay, so slightly spoiled. We know that at some point Ramuh looks like a horseman with wings. But we don't know when. It might be when he actually shows up like that. Ooh, a giant elephant. Very cool. How does it fly? Show us how it flies. Does it just start running around like the like the behemoth? It just acts like it's running on air. Oh, cool. Yeah. Hell yeah. Very nice. It reminds me of Ganesh from Smite, only because I've played that game a lot. Hell yeah. Bringing out the big guns. Oh, see? That right there, that's peak mount right there. You don't even have to worry about flying. You just sleep everywhere. Ragzan, what's up? How you doing, my boy? You feeling okay today, Rags? It's just a flying bed. Very nice. Expensive, huh? Okay. Is that supposed to be the golden saucer? Oh my word. Oh, Turnip used to love Smite. Each season makes it harder and harder for you to go back? Oh no, why? I mean, I haven't played it in, I want to say, like a few months, but I still found it kind of fun. Like I don't take the conquest mode very seriously. I play arena a lot. At least I did back when I was playing it a bunch. Played a lot on my PS4 before I got my PC. Haven't really touched it since. Oh, well, look at that. 397 chisels to go. You got this, Tycho. Ooh. Wait a minute. Is that a Rathalos? From Monster Hunter? What? Did they do a crossover with Monster Hunter? That is cool. Holy shit. Oh my god, I've missed so much with this game. Final Fantasy XIV and Monster Hunter World had a crossover. Oh man. I should have played this game, started playing this game like fucking years ago. You get to actually hunt Behemoth in the world? Oh. Oh, you can still get that mount? Oh, I might have to go for it. Can you imagine be a Dragoon riding a Rathalos around? That'd be awesome. Hell yeah, that'd be really cool. It's in Stormblood? Oh, okay. We'll get there eventually. Hell yeah. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna show off the mount that I know Ham's gonna love. Ooh, I like that one. Hell yeah. Let's say. What mount is that? It's only 60 kills. Oh, there you go, Ham. Haha, you can be frustrated with me. Hua hua. Ham doesn't like the fact that the Behemoth can fly. Oh, oh. You're still mixed on all mounts can fly. I kind of understand that. I will admit, seeing a Behemoth just get up and start flying around is kind of crazy. Oh, you want to be a Dark Knight, Ham? Yeah, I'm gonna check that out too once we get there. You like that all mounts can fly because that's the best for personal expression? I can see that. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Oh, not for Dark Knight, I don't think. I think you can I think once you access Heavensward, you can start doing the story at like level 50 or something, can't you? There's so many that got not the best animations. Yeah, I can see that. thing is so cool. See if we can bring another person into the fold. If you're interested and want to come hang out, we'll be having community days very soon. Ooh, I like that, like, wolf you got. That was cool. Minimum 60 is Dancer and Gunbreaker? I think so. Cause I've been looking at the different levels I would need for the classes. And I think the way it was broken down was Dancer and Gunbreaker are a minimum of 60. Minimum of 60, and then I think Samurai Red Mage was 50, and I've seen people with Dark Knights at like level 30. Does that mean you can start it at level 30, or is it just when you get the class it becomes level 30? But you actually have to do the quest at 50. Do you mind if I add you as a friend? So Dark Knight starts at 30, but you need to be 50 to get it. Samurai, Red Mage, Dark Knight, Machinist, and Astro are minimum 50, but Dark Machinist and Astro start at 30. You need to be 50 and have gotten far enough into Heavensward for its city map. Ah, I see. Very cool. I love how the Marlborough, I love how the Marlborough mount just makes it look like you're just you're just being dragged along. You're like, oh god, oh bother, here I am again. Let's go, Marlborough. Because I think that was kind of the same idea that what was it, that like Magitech hand thing, like the claw, kind of did the same thing. Hell yeah. These are great mounts, guys. Yeah, exactly that one. It's the whole like being carrying around thing. That gets me every time. Like, oh, here we are again. I love it. It's like you look so despondent. Okay. This has been fun, but I just realized we're about to hit like 45 minutes and I haven't really progressed the story all that much. So let me bow and say thank you so much to showing me all of your awesome... What? It's a snowman? Oh my word. Hell yeah. That thing is hilarious. Hell yeah. Okay, well I'm gonna go back to doing the story. Thanks so much, guys, for coming in and hanging out and showing me your mounts and stuff. It's been a ton of fun. Your laugh sounds evil. Maybe you're an evil cat lady. Maybe that's what. Black Mage V pose is the actual evil laugh. Yeah, beating up people doesn't mean you're evil, it just means you're feisty, right? Yeah, I mean, that's feisty. It's a good word, right? Antecedent, you have a guest. Lamin? Muscle Mage casting Fist. Isn't it strange that her mother is a Mikote? Asilia. Or is it like her adoptive mother? Or can Final Fantasy have like weird adoptive? Okay. I haven't seen her like this in years, Val. I never truly believed it when they told me you were dead, but what kept you away for so long? Her parents died when Thancred messed up in a parade in 1.0. Oh, jeez. So you were actually there for her parents' death? Is that correct? The Imperials came for me, as I always knew they would, and so I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could, lest their pursuit of me endanger you and our cause. I could think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work. And continue it you did, achieving things I would not have imagined possible. I followed your every success and celebrated in secret. I am so proud of you, Asilia. I learned from the best. Oh, this is so heartwarming. I have a gift for you. all of these flowers I picked. Calcedia perfume, you remembered. How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If I ever lost sight of you, I could find you again, just by following my nose. I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gone to so much trouble. It was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Vel, however. I could not have made it without him. Thank you, Vel. Thank you both. Finally, some recognition. Just kidding. Like, this game is, like, all about recognizing us. There's something else. This is the cat's eye I found. All these years, you kept it. My father was a member of the Alamegan resistance. When I was yet a child, he brought me here to Ul'dah. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was Lemin who took care of me then. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I needed to know how to survive. I am no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear I failed to grasp their implications. It is clear that there is much I do not know about you and your mother both. One of her first lessons to me concerned mining, and I was a very dedicated student. There's some YouTube series that go over the 1.0 story. Explains a lot of the interpersonal of the Scions in A Realm Reborn. Cool, I'll look into that. This cat's eye was the first one I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless. So I gave it to Lemin as a gift. She said it was beautiful, but there I am at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is something amiss? No, Asilia, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come and how much further you must still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could ever have hoped. You have succeeded where I have failed, and made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become, and at all the many things you've done, I cannot help but think of that which you have yet to do, and of what it may entail. Asilia, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and the Scions must leave Ul'dah. Lemin. You built it once, Asilia. You can build it again. And this time, we'll do it together. Aw, truly? Now there's a mother's love. Oh boy. That's so heartwarming. Alphinaud, the time has come for the Scions to leave Vesper Bay. We shall establish a new headquarters in Revenant's Toll, as you proposed. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions and send word to the students of Baldesion. Preparations begin at once. Moving day. I mean, I do like Mordona and Revenant's Toll, so I'm actually very excited about having the headquarters be there now. Although now all of my tickets to, like, all of my free tickets to Vesper Bay are kind of useless. Let's do... I have been leveling a little bit of a tank with the Marauder, so maybe I'll get this, and that can help once I start doing that eventually, you know, some more. Sure, we'll do that. I'll be back here still. Oh, okay, cool. Laying the foundation. It is all well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in Revenant's Toll, but there is so much to be done, and in so little time. Our first step will be to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild representatives there. Were it not for the Guild's considerable efforts, the original Camp Revenant's Toll would have never been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor. However, with construction still ongoing and resources in short supply, it seems certain that the Guild will require something in return for their support, sympathetic to our cause though they may be. Whatever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and recruiting adventurers would prove difficult, if not impossible. You need not concern yourself with such matters, Antecedent. Is this the part where he's like, I'm super rich, and I'm from Sharlayan? Really, Alphino, if I need concern myself with anything, it surely matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps, I submit that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely, to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted. And here I am, nor do I come alone. May I present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild at Revenant's Toll. Oh. So he kind of foresaw that she would need to meet with them, so he just went ahead and did it. That's the kind of assistant you want. The kind of person that'll set you up to get you what you need before you even need it. It is an honor, Antecedent. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphino, we thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Know that my associates at Revenant's Toll hold the Scions of the Seventh Dawn in the highest regard. We should be honored to welcome your organization. There are, of course, certain provisions which must be negotiated. If it please you, I would do so. It does. Sir, unless I am much mistaken, you are the one known as Vel, are you not? May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance? Slafborn spoke of you in the most glowing terms. To steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate a Garlean castrum is an undertaking few would contemplate, and fewer still survive. You shall always be welcome at Revenant's Toll. We hope you will favor us with your presence again ere long. Alfie isn't an assistant you'd want yet. The head's still too big. Uh-oh. Ham's calling dibs. Well, well. It would seem your reputation precedes you, Vel. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Revenant's Toll with all haste as first intended. But before that, I dare say you have earned yourself a rest. After all, you have traveled so far, and there is already so much you have done for us, and for me. Damn straight. We will speak again anon. Till then, take care. This might actually be a good time to check and see if I can do my next Dragoon quest. Like a nice story point kind of lull. Unless my resting is just sitting in a warehouse without all the other Scions. Is it just gonna make me rest on my own? And then I get back to the story? I have to finish the epilogue, okay. Ah, Vel, were you able to get some rest? I would ask you to come with me to the Solar. Alphino has just returned, and it would seem there is something he would share with us. So I was right. Our rest was just sitting there in a warehouse with everybody else. Game's like, why don't you go get some rest? You've done so much for us. And then like 5 seconds later, you've rested. Come with me. You're here, good. I come bearing news. The negotiations are concluded. And our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. The scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordona, the Rising Stones. Ooh, I do like that name. A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I had come to look forward to Tataru's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands. From the waking sands to the rising stones. Passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? Maybe. I too have news to share. In expectation of this momentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support, General Raoban included. Moreover, I have decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our Order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Are you sure that is wise, Antecedent? If anything, it is a mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Eorzea. She's not wrong. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know what the Scions of the Seven Dawn stand for. Yeah! Woo! Well, obvious risks apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have a right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power, yes, but in so doing, I would show them that it is a power accountable to no one, and at once to all. And at once to all. And what of us? We who have felled primals and faced down the Empire. To you, my fellow scions, I would say this. Prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. I like the sound of that, actually. Great, I say, yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them, as we have time and again, united as one. Hey! The power of teamwork. There must be some way I can... Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Philemon to teach me the basics of mining too. Tataru, you little cutie. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Do you ever wonder how he does it? Alphino, I mean. It was almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild, mere moments after I had expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, his sense of timing rivals even your own. I was saying the exact thing. Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver these documents to Slafborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road and represent us well, Vel. Represent us well, Vel, as far as you can tell. Go give him hell. Won't it be swell? More words that end in L? Yeah, I did it. Yeah, let's just go to Revenant's Toe. Hey, Slaffy. What's up, Slaffy Taffy? How you doing? I got some documents for you. I was told to expect a scion, but I didn't expect it to be you. It has been far too long, Vel. You have something for me, yes? I do. The sealed documents. Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes? Would that we had a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. I jest. Not really, though, because you kind of do. If we're being serious. If we're being honest with each other here. Let's go with the casting necklace. How about the... Yeah, just casting's fine. Alright, him. See ya. Ooh, I get a buffalo calf? What? It's possibly a primal. Back to do the work of a dozen men, I see. Ha! But I jest. But not really. Even I can appreciate that an important man such as yourself has little time for menial tasks. But since you're here, mayhap you'd be keen on having a look around the Scion's new home. See that impressive structure over there? That's the place. Ooh. It was originally built to house a branch of the guild, you see. As such, it comes complete with a tavern where adventurers can rest from the road, fill their bellies with good food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortunes to be had about the realm. It may get a bit raucous at times, but I imagine it'll be as good a place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me, I'll show you around. Uh-oh, this next bit. Uh-oh. Is that you, Vel? I'm quite sorry to interrupt, but I have most urgent news. We received grim tidings from Gridania, and it would appear our aid is required at once. I must ask you to report back to the Waking Sands with all due haste. Is everything quite all right, friend? I gotta go. I can't say I'm privy to the details, but it would appear this is no time for a leisurely tour. But no worries, you can rest assured that I'll see to all necessary arrangements. Pray return any time after you've seen to your more pressing matters. Alright. Speak with Tataru. Vesper Bay. Oh, I wanted to ask, how do I... what's the deal with faded copies of music? How do I turn those into actual music? 'Cause I got this one here, but I've already used it, so I'm thinking about selling it. And then I think I've already used the Sahagin card too. Yeah. Yeah, same with, yeah. An alchemist can make them into orchestrations. Oh, very cool. Very cool indeed. I just heard a dog. That was weird. Tataru, tell me all about it. What's going on? A messenger from the Twin Adder came to the Waking Sands while you were in Mordona. I wasn't privy to his conversation with the antecedent, but I did see the look on her face after he took his leave. Something is definitely amiss. It could be that the Ixal have summoned Garuda again. Or could it be that they've summoned Garuda again? Or mayhap Imperial forces have been sighted within the Shroud. Well, whatever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it's nothing you can't handle. Now go and ask the antecedent if there's anything you can do. I feel like this is gonna be Tataru, how do I put it? Like, nicely. Like, those times when an assistant kind of does more than their job entails, and they end up doing more harm than good. This is not what you think? Oh, jeez. Playing Riddler with me, huh? Ah, don't tell me. Don't tell me whether I'm right or wrong. No, Tataru is the best. You watch your mouth. I knew this day would come, yet I prayed it would not come so soon. We have reason to believe that another primal, or an entity resembling one, has been summoned in Gridania. Thine arrival is customarily timely, Vel. The etheric waves leave little room for doubt. Thy talents will be needed ere long. If there be truth in my suspicions, 'tis a familiar foe we face, though one quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex. We dare not draw conclusions without evidence, but as Urianger says, the readings bear a strong resemblance to ones observed more than 5 years ago. Oh. Though I had hoped the Moggles guard beyond such follies. Moggles guard? Wait, is this going to be Moogles? Suffice it to say, this disturbance warrants a full investigation. Thy presence hath been requested by Commander Holoy. He awaiteth thee at the Adder's Nest. Here's that Hulwa. Pray hasten to Gridania, Vel. Eda and Papolino will rendezvous with you there. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Is that the shrug emote? You just give me the shrug emote? Good thing I still have Gridania as my... Oh. Oh, excuse me. So sorry. Sometimes you just gotta sneeze. Sometimes you just got a little snizzle. Snizzle snazzle up in your nose. I think there was... It's possibly a primal. Right, that's what we have. There was another one. Yeah, who was that man in black? When I'm here, I want to do this too. Because I have a feeling it might be dealing with Odin. Yes, I saw the Black Knight, after which I promptly fled for my dear life. Should you end up my position, you'd be wise to do the same. I have my pride, but I am not fool enough to cast my life away. Besides, one look was enough to know. This is a manifestation of pure evil. Were he to turn that massive sword against Gridania, all of our lances as one could not hope to stand in his way. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely... It's a Black Knight. He has a massive sword. I think they mentioned that he was like on a horse. And I remember from the intro cinematic, that's kind of what... It's kind of what Odin looked like, just a little bit. Yeah, don't sneak up on me like that, friend. Forgive me, ever since espying a glimpse of that ghastly horseman, my heart won't stop racing. I knew the elementals would punish us sooner or later for daring to disobey their will. This is surely a sign of sinister happenings to come. I saw him clear as day, or as clear as night, you might say, with me own 2 eyes. More fearsome than the rider was his ghastly steed. I know not where you've traveled, but I can assure you, you've not seen more frightening a beast. One thing I can tell you, friend, that was no spectre or shadow. Nay, he was as solid as you or me. Yeah, I definitely think that it's Odin. And if it is, then that's even more exciting. Odin's like one of my favorite summons in all of the Final Fantasy games. The Ghost Knight, aye, I saw him. Clad from head to toe in armor that seemed forged from shadow itself, galloping through the shroud atop his hellsborn steed. Mark my words, the trees themselves were quivering in fear that night. I've not slept a wink since I returned. Oh no. Okay, we'll report our findings real quick, since we were here. And I want to do it before I forget. I have a lousy memory sometimes. A knight clad in shadow-forged armor. A mammoth sword and hellsborn steed. It is clear now. Our worst forebodings have proven most unfortunately prescient. Uh-oh. The Dark Divinity. Oh, jeez. A ghostly knight atop his baleful steed. It is as I feared. The rumors bear a most inauspicious resemblance to the references in ancient scripture describing Odin, the dark divinity. Yeah, Odin! It is my suspicion that the dark horseman of rumor is indeed Odin, and furthermore that this malevolent presence is a primal. And yet before the god's quiver takes action, I would seek the counsel of one verse in the holy writings. Make for Quarry Mill and seek out brother Oap Pesi. I would know what he knows. And be swift, Berent. If Odin has truly come to the Shroud, time is not on our side. We're getting busy. We got all kinds of primals popping up now. We got Odin. Now we gotta go deal with possibly Moogles. I mean, at least I assume that's what it is. It was called Moggles, the Moggles Guard, or something like that. Moogles are the only ones that I know. Say things like Moggle and Kupo and all that. What's he unlocking? A bad bladder? A pleasure to see you as always, Vel. Thank you for answering my summons. Quite frankly, I could think of no one more qualified to... but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain. Yes, and give me my buffalo calf! Like, right now. I want it right now. I think I bought bracelets, because I didn't realize they were going to give me bracelets. So let's go with the Fending ones. Yay! Buffalo calf! Okay, I love you to pieces, Coral Kitten. But I need more buffalo calf in my life. Oh, look at him! Oh, jeez. Look at him go. Yeah, you prance around. Look at him go. Little cutie. A giant skull trident. Cool. I need to be aware of, like, because I'm running out of space for my armory chest or whatever with weapons and stuff. Seeking solace? Huh. Hail to the king. Ow, I knew it. It is gonna be Moogles. Hail to the King Kupo. I knew it. Not long ago, the Moogle Kuplokop visited the Adder's Nest to request an audience with the Elder Seedseer. He spoke of an imminent threat to all Moogle kind, one which would imperil the entire Twelveswood if left unchecked. You proved an able ambassador to the Sylphs, not the MILFs, to the Sylphs. I got it mixed up with Moogles. And we would have you reprise the role in our dealings with the Moogles. Jeez. Am I using the Chocobo Saddleback? I'm not. That's actually a good point. I should. The rest you should hear from Kuplokop himself. He awaits you with the Elder Seedseer at the Lotus Stand. Alright. Let's just pretend that I didn't just call them MILFs. And I am an upstanding citizen. Yep. Yep. That's me. Mr. Upstanding Citizen. Nothing weird or going on here. I am of pure heart. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Okay, let's check out the Chocobo Saddlebag real quick. Ooh. Can I put armory chest stuff in here? If I can. Hell yeah, I can. Okay, so all of these things that I don't have leveled yet, I will put away. Although with all of these fucking bows that I'm getting, maybe I should level an archer. I probably don't need all of these different pole arms. Then we'll do some. I mean, these aren't. I got a okay space on these. These are probably fine. Oh, but I can put like items. Let's do. Yeah, I'll put all my materia in here. Is there a way to like pick up multiples of things? Ooh, I got a succubus card. So I don't have to do this one by one. This is actually a little annoying. Just slightly. Very slightly annoying. Faded copy of Dark Views. You just put it right there. Move that over. Silver piece. Let's just go ahead and put my dyes in here too. If I need to die, I'll just... if I need to die, I'll just go jump off a bridge. Nobody can stop me. What are they gonna do? Okay, there, that's probably good. Gives us a little bit more space. And I can equip this succubus card. Hell yeah. There we go. Got a little bit more space. Keeping it clear, kinda. The other scions have already arrived, sir. May I show you in? Yes, of course. Yes, you may. Hey guys, if I get to a point where I actually have to fight Odin, or I guess Moogles at this point, you guys wanna come along? You wanna help out? I mean, it's up to you. You don't have to. The offer's there. Please, you have to stop them, but you mustn't kill them. They're not bad Moogles, Kupo. They're just misguided. A gentle, no, firm thrashing is in order, yes, but no. Calm yourself, Kuplo Cop. Can you not see that he hasn't the faintest idea what you're talking about? Be quiet this instant. Pray forgive his witless outburst, sister. Most grateful am I that you have come, Vel. But upon such short notice, and upon such short notice, truly Gridania could not wish for a more stalwart ally. But you are doubtless eager to know wherefore we summoned you. Our friend Kuplokop has brought to us news of a most unsettling development. My brain today. It would seem that the good king Mogomog XII has returned to Eorzea. A curious thing to hear, I know. Truth to tell, I myself cannot say for sure if he is a genuine figure from history or some manifestation of Moogle mythology. Kuplo here would have me believe the former. You can help with any? Okay, cool. Once upon a time, we Moogles served the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there. Unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, and with a literally endless supply of wine, Kupo. In spite of this, or possibly because of that last part, the gods eventually became discontented and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Moogles. So good King Mogomog XII, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time had come to leave Kupo. The realm of man would suffice, he said, so all the Moogles should live there instead. Unfortunately, the two realms are so far apart that we couldn't safely fly down, but good King Mogomog XII, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do, Kupo.
He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. This he nobly held while his subjects climbed all the way down to the world below. And that is how we Mughals came to this land, Kupo. All of us except good King Mogulmog the 12th. May his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone would remain in the heavens so that Mughal kind might at last know peace.
That definitely sounds like mythology.
Except that he has not remained in the heavens, from what I understand. That being your reason for contacting us, yes? I'll bet he tied the rope to something. Good thinking. Remind me again what the problem was with him returning to Eorzea? The problem, Ida, lies in the fact that he was summoned. It is our belief that good King Mogulmog the 12th is a myth made manifest via means akin to those employed by the beast tribes in the summoning of their gods. Wait, you're saying a handful of Mughals with a boatload of crystals wished really, really hard and he just sort of appeared? Would that even work? What I cannot fathom is why they would even try. With Garuda humbled and the Ultima weapon destroyed, what new threat could have prompted them to take so drastic a measure? Might that in itself be the answer? Twice in the last half-decade, Eorzea has been brought unto the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by the heroics of a chosen few. To you who braved those tempests and survived by virtue of your own strength, this latest period of peace will doubtless seem a welcome respite. But to those who had not the power to defend themselves, who were spared only by another's grace, this is merely the calm before the storm. I think the Mogulsguard are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and that things may not end so well as they did yesterday. That fear has driven them to call upon a greater power, one they believe can be relied upon to protect their loved ones and their homes come what may. I assure you, the Mogulsguard only want to protect the forest from outsiders, but ever since the return of good King Mogulmog the 12th, may his boundless grace fill our hearts with love, they've started to get a little carried away, Kupo. Verging on a lot, in fact. Like the sylphs who summoned Ramuh, you mean? We cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influencing the Mughals in a manner similar to that of a primal. We share the same concern. Whoever or whatever the king may be, it is our belief that he poses a threat not only to Mughal-kind, but to Gridania as a whole. Thus do we beseech you, Vel, confront good King Mogulmog the 12th, and drive him from our midst.
You got it.
Humbly I do thank you. The sanctuary of the Mogulsguard and their liege lord is concealed by magical wards. Brother Aesumi Yan of the Conjurers Guild will doubtless be able to offer insight on how they might be dispelled. Pray seek his counsel ere you proceed any further.
Alright. So I guess we're taking on a Mughal king. That's definitely not what I was expecting. For sure. You definitely had the right of it, Tycho. I was not expecting a Mughal king. I mean, I kind of picked up on it being Mughals, but I definitely didn't expect that. Hello, Mr. Aesumi Yan.
Welcome, Vel, welcome. That you should be the one to face good King Mogulmog the 12th is of great comfort to me and to the elementals both. As I am sure you know, the Mughals are not by their nature a warlike race. Yet should the king be suffered to remain, it is like that his influence will bring about a change in them. Thus does it behoove us to defeat him quickly, before any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary, and inform me when you are ready to seek the king.
Let's do casting again. Why not?
You have selected regicide. Yeesh. The wards barring access to the king's sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of enchanted keystones, the self-same method employed 5 years ago when the first king was summoned to Eorzea. It was with great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of the guardians who then held the keystones, for none were in our possession at the time. By the grace of the elementals, however, we have been spared that burden on this occasion. Kuplokop confided in me that he had been entrusted with a set of keystones by the Mogglesguard themselves. Yet wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry to the king's sanctum. Alas, I have been unable to do so, and dare not labor any longer, for fear that the Moogles might succumb to the corrupting influence of their liege lord. We must needs have Kuplokop's keystones, Vel. Pray go to him, and beg his assistance. He awaits you at the West Shore Pier. Impress upon him our great need, and I am certain he will yield. Man, I can only imagine... Like, I'm sure for people that grew up, like, in olden times, we'll say, like, Renaissance era, which is kind of close to how they're speaking like this, a little. Lancers Guild. As a person that doesn't speak like that, man, it can trip you up when you try to when you try to read their dialogue. Like, some words go in front of other words sometimes, but not always. It's very strange. So, how will you do it, Kupo? Oh, he told you about that. Well, if there is truly no other way, I'll do it, Kupo. Take the ferry to Sweetbloom Pier. I'll go on ahead. Yes, please, take us to the other side. We are looking for... Oh. I think this guy's doing the same quest. Uh-oh. Don't you dare lie to me, Kupo. I know what you're planning, and I won't allow it. Open your eyes, Kupo. The king will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him. Back up from my friends, you fools. We offered you a choice, and this is how you repay us, by consorting with this Mikote? Imperials, Gridanians, Sylphs, you're no different from the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Kupo. Traitor to his kinsmoogles. He plots treason against the crown. Oh, jeez. Enough. Kuplokop will answer for his crimes soon enough, as will all who defy the will of good King Mog the 12th. May he reign forevermore, Kupo. Oh, we'll see about that. The king is planning to purge the Twelveswood of his enemies, Kupo. We've got to stop him before it's too late. The entrance to Thornmarch is deep within the bramble patch, Kupo. If you take me there, I can nullify the ward. But be warned, the Mogglesguard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't hide from them, so you'll need to protect me, Kupo. Oh no. An escort mission. Escort Kuplokop safely to the warded entrance. Should you fail to defend him or move too far away, he will return to Sweetbloom Pier. We may rendezvous with him before trying again. Great. That's what I like to hear. I get to do a escort mission. A malevolent fungus. Okay, we got some help. I think this guy might be doing it too. Hornet swarms. No. Malevolent squirrels. I used to date a girl that thought squirrels were always plotting something. I'm pretty sure she wasn't kidding. She was crazy. Show her malevolent squirrels, she'd probably lose her shit. I got you, Kuplo. Oh no! Oh my god. Don't just stand there and get hit. Do something. Don't let them hurt me, he says as he stands in the middle of the AoE. This way? Yeah, let's go this way. This way's nice and short. Gets us away from some of the other things. Aha, this way. Okay, so we're gonna be... Oh, great. Hiya! I was a little late on that. Sorry, Kuplo. Not to fear, though. I am awesome. Oh, crap. I didn't see these. I don't know why I pressed that. Whoops. Guess I'm a little rusty from playing Marauder all of yesterday. The barrier threshold, we're here. To face good King Mogglmog the 12th, you must successfully escort Kuplacop to the warded entrance. Return to to begin. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't want to attack you. It's right here. There we go. Okay, he just wasn't here. We're here, Kupo. I don't see any more beasts, do you? Sweet. Are you ready to face the king, Kupo? Then step closer to the ward. Raise your hand and focus, like when you attune to an Aetheryte, Kupo. I'll open the way for you. Kupo, you're such a good guy. Or person. I don't even know if Moogles can have genders. The rest is up to you, Kupo. Now go and teach those foolish Moogles a lesson, and send the king back whence he came. Yeah, that's right, Kupo. Kupo Hypno. Thorn March Hard. Oh, great. So not only is it a trial, it's a hard trial. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's got 8 people. Alright. I'll send you an invite, Hypno, if you wanna have some fun. Yeah, we go. Yeah, let's see if Rags wants to as well. Do you want to help with killing a Moogle king? Let's see what he says. I'll give it like a minute. If there's no response, then we'll just queue up. Sure. Okay, cool. Invite to party. Turn up the music, though? I can do that. Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. /p wait. Oh. Right. Music is the best? Okay, let's do Let's do 60. No, let's do 54, 56. Fine, we'll try that. And then let's see. Somebody in battle? Somebody's in battle. Do. Oh, did you get in a battle with something, Rags? Actually, I don't even know if he's still in the chat. Oh, is that the Zidane outfit? Very nice. Very cool. Alright, here we go. You guys ready? I'm gonna cue us up. One of the members doesn't meet the requirements? Oh, am I? Hold on. I think I was doing some unsynced runs. No? That's not... Undersized party is off. Level... Average item level 54. Let's see if... Yeah, okay, there we go. Hey there. Interested in helping start in FC? I need those signatures, man. Do. It's too bad, I think Turnip went AFK. I think she would have enjoyed fighting some of the Moogles too. Oh, what did you do? You started a fight right when this came up? Oh no. Alright, let's do it, boys. First time doing this. Please be gentle. Kupo? Who in the seven hells are they? Meddling adventurers, I'd wager. Muggles guard to arms! Defend the king, Kupo! I'll mark them. I think I remember the order. If not, y'all can laugh at me. Great. Oh, I got... Oh, it's just disc. Just exclamation point disc. In hindsight, I suppose it'd be a lot easier to just make it exclamation point Discord. I'll do that after the stream. Uh-oh, we're dancing? Alright, let's get some dancing going. Whoa! What? Okay, these are very poorly marked. We want 4 next. And then this guy. This is so funny. I can see why you guys like the music. We did it! Good King Magimon, good King Magimon. A menacing Mog gun. Yeah, it is like Nightmare Before Christmas. Good King Magimon, good King Magimon. Ragzen. There is the link to the Discord. Ooh, I got the menacing mocking gun. Hell yeah. After the stream, I'll change it to just !Discord. I definitely think that would confuse some people, because I think !Discord is what's widely used, right? You did it, Kupo! You did it! Good King Mogomog the 12th, may his mighty soul rest in peace, is no more. Look at that little shimmy he's doing. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped the Mongols Guard when you did. Thank you, Vel. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured that the chieftain will have choice words for them too. You should go and tell Puckneypack that the king is no more, Kupo. She's with Raya O at Camp Tranquil and can relay the news to the chieftain. Your Twitch? Uh-oh. Not loading as in it, like, it won't let you watch the stream? Is that what you mean? Alright. That was some good music. I enjoyed that. For sure enjoyed that. So we have to go to Camp Tranquil and Quarry Mill. So let's do... Okay, so Quarry Mill and this button and Camp Tranquil. Quarry Mill. Okay, so Quarry Mill is a little bit closer, so we'll do that. Ooh, guy's on a cloud. That's cool. Dark Divinity is Oap-Pessi. I am Oap-Pessi, and you must be the adventurer I've been expecting. Ah, yes, Odin, the Dark Divinity. Lord Lurin is understandably distressed at his arrival. As one who has read the scriptures, however, I am not entirely surprised. Odin, as the ancient writings have it, rode forth into our world wielding a dark blade capable of cleaving earth and the heavens. By his fell blade did perish earth herself, and countless multitudes of her people. At long last, a great hero of Allag did arise to do battle with the dark god. Odin was slain and his spirit sealed within a forest spring. For years, this was thought to be a mere wives' tale, a ghost story told by mothers to frighten their young ones into obedience. But recent archaeological studies at Allagan ruins have unearthed damning evidence to the contrary. And now these rumors. The scriptures claim that the dark divinity slumbers in Earth's fount, deep in the heart of the shroud, where the power of a crystal confines him. I have ventured into the forest and seen the crystal with my own eyes, but this was many years ago. It is entirely within the realm of possibility that something has gone terribly awry, and the fetters of crystal confine the dark divinity no longer. I would send you to Earth's fount to investigate the matter, but be forewarned. Your path will not be an easy one. Should any evil spirit stand in your way, this water of cleansing should avail you. Well, okay. Then we'll also go to Camp Tranquil. Boo, boo, boo. Maggie Mona. Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Moggelmog XII, may his magnificent virtue serve as an example to us all, has fallen? All Mugglekind owes you a debt, Kupo. Ah, and I sense Raya-O wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption. Bum ba dum bum. Finally fixed it, hell yeah, Ragzin. Your bravery in service to the Twelveswood and her Muggles shall not be forgotten, Vel. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the man responsible. Pray return to the Lotus Stand and treat her to a full account of the day's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind. Cool. But before we do that, let's keep going with this whole Odin storyline. Inspect Earth's seal. I think Earth's fount was at the Hawthorne Hut one, right? I want to say it was that one. Because I really want to fight Odin. You want to join Odin? Okay. Once I get unlocked, I'll give you guys invites. I was mistaken. Never mind. Oh, it was Quarry Mill, the one that I was just at. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. Just wasting gil at this point, I guess. Yeah, once I get the duty unlocked and I can queue up for it, I'll send you guys invites, and we can slay Odin, the Dark Divinity. Okay, he's off in this direction. Bum bum ba bum ba ba. Do 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 do. At least I hope that's what this is leading up to. I really enjoyed that Moogle fight, I have to be honest. That was kind of fun. The music was good. It was pretty cute. The last of the Allagans. Do I just use this? Is that all I use? Ah, helps kill it. I see. It's like the hey. Woohoo! obtain the Sundered Binding. I'll help with this. She helped me. I'll help her. It's only proper. I don't think they know. I'm not sure they know about the water that they have to use, but that's okay. With my help, we shall fell this great foe. Alright. Flying Behemoth, go! Without giving me spoilers, Hypno, how hard is Odin? Is he actually pretty hard? Because I'm excited. The crystalline jail that held the Dark Divinity in check. Were you able to ascertain what has become of it? Looks like it's toast, bro. Magical energy still remains in this stone, though its powers have grown dim. What's more, behold how the stone has been cleaved clear in twain. By Odin's fell blade, there can be no doubt. Yes, there can be no doubt as to the identity of our unwelcome guest. And yet, it is almost curious. If the Dark Divinity rides free, why does he tarry in the shroud? Any road, you are to be commended for your bravery, adventurer. Simi is preparing a report on this very matter as we speak. I would be most grateful if you could share your findings with her as well. Where did I find it? I think it's in... I think you have to talk to Urianger. I think that's who I got it from. I think... What was the... Hold on. It was completed... It was a side quest, right? I think. Or is it just a other quest? Nope. Side quest. Gridanian side quest? Don't know the... It's a quest called, like... Primal Fear, I think. Yes, Primal Fear. You get it from Urianger in the Waking Sands. It's called Primal Fear. And you do that, and you go talk to Bolord Lewin, and then you start... That starts you on the Odin quest. Yeah, that's what it is. But there are a few steps to it. So if you wanna do it in time, you best hurry, dude. Oh, she's right here. Thought she was gonna be a long ways away. So it is indeed as we feared. The seal of Earth's fount has been broken, and the Dark Divinity rides again. I must draft a report immediately. I don't want any of these. I'll just take the gold piece. All you wanted to know about Odin. Ooh, here we go. Oh, cool. I get to choose one of these. I'd probably go with... Ooh, geez, I don't know. Your assistance in the investigation has proven invaluable, adventurer. You have our thanks. With your aid, I have finally managed to complete my report, a thorough survey of all eyewitness reports, along with the most credible theories regarding the Dark Divinity's presence in the Shroud. I intend to deliver copies of the report to Brother Oat Pessi and Bolord Lewin myself. The Scions, too, will no doubt be eager to learn of our findings. I would be most appreciative if you could deliver a copy to Urianger in my stead. My duties demand that I remain composed, but in all truth, I fear for the fate of our people. Should the time come that the Dark Divinity draws his blade against Gridania, promise me that we can count on your aid. Of course. I won't let Odin cut you down. Gridania's my home. It's where I started. Even though I went with Maelstrom, that doesn't mean... I don't want to protect Gridania. Big chunker of a behemoth just running in. Right, Urianger. Vel, I am most heartened by thy safe return. Wert thou able to cast light on the shadows that haunt the shroud? Yes, I was. It's Odin, the Dark Divinity. So it is true. Having awakened from nigh eternal slumber, the Dark Divinity now rides free in the shroud. Whilst you were afield, I immersed myself in the scriptures. The more I scoured the words, the more I did realize that the writings draw heavily upon Allegan historical chronicles. History is quite a fascinating beast, is it not? One nation's glory is another's suffering. One nation's great hero, another's most abhorrent villain. I mean not to speak in platitudes, only to say that there is never but a single side to any story, even a story that is presented as historical fact. To what end did the great hero of Allag seal Odin in jail of a crystal? What impels the Dark Divinity to ride once again? Cast thine light on the shadows of history, friend, that we might be delivered from the darkness. Oh, okay, so let's go with... I like skill speed. I'm a huge fan of skill speed. I might go with it. I'm gonna go skill speed. Wait, what? I'm confused. Where do I go now? It didn't... In for Garuda Awakening? That's funny. So I have to beat Bull of Embers hard to get that. That's awkward. It just ends there? I'm so confused. Where the hell? Do I have to be a certain level or pass a certain thing? Maybe it's back at Gridania? Let's try that. Let's go back to Gridania. We'll check and see if any of those are... if the quest is around here. Makings of a Gunbreaker, that's definitely not it. Here we go. Fear and Odin in the Shroud. That's exactly what it was. Just had to go back to Gridania. Man, if you aren't ready for it, that really trips you up. Is it this one? Fear and Odin in the Shroud, yeah. Vel, your timing never fails to amaze. Unless I am mistaken, you have knowledge of the Elder Primal Odin, yeah, correct? Yes. As I thought. Well, as you know, we have long pursued the Dark Divinity, from the pages of arcane scripture to the Shroud itself. Finally, we have a plan to put his prowling to an end. Brother Oep Pessi has the command. He has personally requested your aid in this venture, and awaits you at Earth Fount. I'm sure he will give you the details once you present yourself. Godspeed, Vel. Ooh. Okay. Let's go ahead, since we're here, make use of our time effectively. And I'll do this next step of the story quest real quick. The Elder Seed Seer is expecting you, sir. May I show you in? Yes. This, I believe, is called multitasking. Vel, you are returned to us, unharmed and victorious. Thus I have 2 reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in Thornmarch. Well, we fought a Moogle and we killed him. And it is as was feared. The king really is a primal. But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Moogles don't worship him, for one thing. He's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. And mayhap the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that through a combination of the power contained in crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Moogles called forth a being that by right should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse. The ether, which comprised him, instead being scattered to the 4 winds. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every aspect the same. Which means... Ascians. This whole business reeks of their handiwork. What a bunch of Ascians. Kupopo? They said it was a masked man who had taught them how, years ago, but Gridania has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question... Confound it all! How many more will they ensnare with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the fire, and crystal to feed the flame, ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation. A somber thought, but a salutary one? My heartfelt thanks, Vel. Already the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter. The matter of which you speak has even now been settled. The Scions shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant Stoll. We knew we could count on you, my lady. While Ida and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the Elder Seed Seer, mayhap you could return to the Waking Sands and apprise the antecedent of all that has transpired? Of course. Killing primals, delivering messages, it's what I do. Alright, now we can fight Odin. Let's see if once we actually unlock the, the duty. Trying to remember where he's at. Quarry Mill? Oh, he's all the way over there. Yeah, so we're going to Quarry Mill. Bip. Bip bap boop. Bam ba da ba da da. Whoa. Bip bap boop. Almost got it, Rag says. Almost. Ah! Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Adventurer, thank you for coming. We seek the Dark Divinity, and you must be made privy to the plan before the game is afoot. As you know, Odin hunts in this forest. We would banish him from the Shroud. Yet in actual fact he has fallen before countless adventurers already. By all rights the Primal should plague us no more. Yet, though again and again he is vanquished, he rises always to charge through the Twelveswood. His constant reappearance is perplexing to say the least, and it raises two questions. Who summons him, and how does he change his visage upon manifesting? Odin is alone amongst the primals in these aspects. Indeed, I can find not a single sentence in the scripture that sheds light on his devilish abilities. There is no answer in words rid of the pen. Now the sword must serve. Our plan is to send a band of adventurers against the Dark Divinity. Brother Asumi Yan, my master, and I will observe the battle from afar. We believe seeing the moment of Odin's defeat may give us a clue. One that will lead to uncovering the truth of the primal that has escaped us thus far. Naturally, this hinges upon the company's victory. No one but a warrior of light could hope to survive the battle. Hence, I have asked you here. Indeed, without you, our venture is doomed to failure, so I implore you, lend us your strength. If you acquiesce, I shall invoke the power of the elementals and draw the Dark Divinity to this spring. Earth's fount, now accessible. Hell yeah. Okay, so let us invite... wrong button. Yeah, let's invite Hypno and Rags. There we go. And I will get us going. Earth's fount. Hell yes. Let's do it, baby. Uh-oh. Average wait time 18 minutes. Whoa. You guys want to do Ultima's Bane after this too? I think that'd be fun. Or maybe if we... It shouldn't be 18 minutes. Oh, it's because we have... It might be because we have 2 tanks. And no healers. We can do whatever. Cool. Do you, Hypno, would you be comfortable with switching to like a healer of some kind? Maybe that'll help with the queue. Yikes, now it says 21 minutes. Let us see if we can do a shout. That should reach like everybody, right? Anyone want to queue for my first time fighting Odin? And I might go to Limsa and see if we can find some people too. That might help. This definitely brings me back to like old school queue it back up, okay. Draw. Okay, and then queue. Here we go, less than 5 minutes, look at that. All we needed was a healer, I guess. Good lord. The power of the healer. Ba-da ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. La-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Yeah, see, look at that. Way faster. Earthfount, baby. Let's kill Odin. Let's raise some hell. Oh shit. Oh, you had your Odin gear ready as a tank? Oh man. Okay, here we need to give everything because the DPS check is inevitable. Oh, we got a bunch of first timers here. Whoa, Odin doesn't have his helmet on. That's weird. Ba-ba-da-bop-bop-bop. Yeah, let me see if I can eat some food that might help with something. Let's do skill speed up. That'll probably help some, right? I'm ready. Okay, who's main tanking? Oh, there's his. Shit. Did I make it out? Ooh, I did not. Fuck. Ah! Ay, ay, ay. Maybe since we're newer, we should let the Gunblade guy, because he's talking like he's done this for a while, like he's been playing and he's done this fight before. Bum, bum, bum. You don't have to run around so much. Trust in the heals. Shit, I think I got hit by that. Oh, I did. Cool. Hope that was the DPS check. Shit. Ooh! Ah, fuck. Jeez. Odin is fucking tough. Oh my god. Odin is so tough. I mean, it's a fun fight, though. Did you notice what was one-shotting you? If yes, when it's gonna happen, use Tank Buster. Oh, okay, so our Gunbreaker doesn't know the fight as well. But I don't know when to use it, yeah. Yeah, I feel you, Hypno. I definitely understand why you wanted to go tank now. Looks like Sangatal is the ability Odin uses to do a crap ton of damage on the tank. Oh, is this a bunch of new people learning Odin together? This is cool. I can get behind this. Skimming through guide. I think those dark pulsing circles do more damage if they are touching other circles. So it's a don't touch the circles thing. I guess that's what you call it. Yeah, a bunch of new. You didn't even do Odin until recently, last year. Completely passed this quest. Yeah. You can stun Hall of Stone. Right before we wiped, I saw that there were Gungnir's up. Those are the spears. If we see them, DPS needs to DPS them down ASAP. Oh, they had life bars? So, like, Ifrit's nail. If they had life bars, then yeah, I can definitely do that. The Gungnir's did. We gotta take them down as soon as we see them. Got it. Alright. Okay, I gotta keep my eyes peeled. Now I know why people have the enemy life bars in different places. No, he fully resisted my stun. There's no way. I don't think I can. At least not me. Okay, that didn't hit me. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep my eyes peeled for Gungnir's. Oof. Trying to heal back up. Oh, yeah, they're... Okay, I see the Gungnir's now. There's one. There's two. Start on this one. Okay. I think this is the DPS check right here. Shit, I think I got hit by it. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and heal myself off of... Shit. Damn, this is rough. Okay. So, more Medica and AoE heal? That's what that person's saying. We're running out of MP. Oh, okay. I guess we're just going back in. God. This Gunblade is just getting ripped to shreds. Shit. Gungnir's time. There's one Gungnir. Okay, cool. Great progress. Oh, why are we using the limit break? God, I don't understand these limit breaks, man. I really don't. Okay, that wasn't bad. Back to Gungnir's. There we go. Good shit, guys. I think this is it. Oh, I think this is the one shot that kills us. Yep. Fuck! We 100% would have had that if we had our limit break. shit, I got hit by that one. Fuck. Fucking sensory overload. Oh, I don't know if that's enough. Shit, keep hammering, keep hammering. We almost got him. Yes! Yes! Woo! We did it! Oh! Hell yeah! Taking a screenshot of that shit. Hell yeah. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Come here, Hypno. Hypno. Get in the shot. Uh-oh. Oh, Hypno left. Okay, that's fine. Get your weapon out. Show him how badass you are as a gladiator. And yeah. There we go. Hell yeah, good job, guys. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Good job. Honestly, I think that was a pretty good attempt for a bunch of people learning it for the first time. It took us what, like four tries? 3-4 tries? That wasn't bad at all. Your bravery before the dark divinity was commendable, adventurer. I'm relieved you escaped the battle with your life. And it was not for nothing, I might add. Brother Esumi Yan and I have observed something remarkable, though I should like to discuss it with him present. Ah, and see how he comes. Yeah, it was a good learning experience for everybody. That was lots of fun. Adventurer, I would offer you thanks for all you have done today. I am Esumi Yan, master of the Conjurers Guild. Yeah, we've met. Ah, but no doubt you are keen to learn more of the Dark Divinity. Very well. I shall share with you what I have gleaned in observing your battle. Mechanics is key for future fights? Dude, tell me about it. That fight was awesome, but it was also super stressful. Like, all of the different skill shots or whatever that he was shooting. Man, it felt like your timing had to be really tight. It was fun though, it was a lot of fun. To begin, felling a primal allows the ether of their physical manifestation to return to the land. This much you know, yes? Odin seems to be subject to the selfsame laws. Yet his sword, the Zantetsuken, remains even after his body vanishes. Thus, we thought to examine the blade, and in so doing, found that its etheric density is unimaginably high. Now, we had always assumed the being who brandished the weapon was Odin. But what if we erred? What if the sword Zantetsuken is, in and of itself, the dark divinity? An unforeseen conclusion, yes, but one that clarifies much of the primal. Indeed, that would explain why Odin has never truly fallen. No one has thought to destroy the blade. And if the Zantetsuken is the primal, could it not conjure itself a new wielder? Yet, just as Ifrit's tempered, or Leviathan's drowned, Odin must needs have his sundered to offer crystals in his name, unless he drinks of the shroud's ether. Such a weak source of power could be why it takes time for the dark divinity to manifest again. You see, adventurer, our theory accounts quite nicely for two of the mysteries that for so long surrounded the primal. And yet, as Oapesi hints, a third mystery remains. If there are no sundered, how does Odin sustain himself? I cannot imagine the wishes of those who first summoned him were so strong as to echo throughout the centuries. Brother, I do not think our theory is flawed. No, this discovery makes clear the holes in what we had for so long believed of the primals. We must revisit the beings with a keener eye. I will inform Master Urianger of what we have gleaned here. Adventurer, I urge you to do the same should something else of Odin occur to you. But today is a victory all the same. We have the Zantetsuken, and the mysteries that remain pale in import to the act of locking the primal away. With any luck, we can seal the sword and end the Dark Divinity's ride. Brothers, something terrible has happened! The Zantetsuken is gone. One of my own men has stolen away with the blade and left nary a trace to track his flight. I never dreamt he would do such a thing, and I stayed my hand too long to stop him. What? Are your men so disloyal as to rob you? Tell me, Luin, why would someone do such a thing? Forgive me, brother, but I cannot say. I am as astonished as you. The thief was a sworn man of God's quiver, as true as any Gridanian arrow. Moreover, what could he stand to gain by stealing so foul a blade? Mayhap the soul of the thief was stolen long ago with the blade. It is within the power of all primals to bend mortals to their wills. If the Zantetsuken and Odin are one and the same, then the sword may control the now sundered man. Is that not right, brother? That is indeed possible. Gods, could I have been so blind as that? O Lord Luin, it is I who needs apologize. Had I been more wary, I would have foreseen this. Instead, I have cost us dearly and placed you and your men in great danger. Let us not cry over lost swords. Lord Luin, send forth the god's quiver and wood whalers to scour the shroud. Brother Oapesi and I will devote ourselves to devising a way to fell Odin after the Zantetsuken is ours again. Yes, brother. Indeed, it would be a poor thing to have the blade in our grasp, and no way to destroy it, nor dull its bite. Adventurer, I will call upon you again when we have something to show for our efforts. Until then, go in peace. Hell yeah! We killed Odin! That was so much... That was fun. Bum ba dum bum. Hell yeah. Yay, indeed. Do I get a... Yeah, the Unsevered. Hell yes. What was that thing you get? You got a Dark Divinity Felder. It's for a Disciple of Magic. Oh, that looks cool. I wonder... There must be more, like, Dark Divinity gear then, right? Do you think it's worth grinding to try and get, like, Dark Divinity gear? That'd be cool. There is? Very nice. Hell yes. Awesome. Cool. I think now I'll get back to doing a little bit more story. I think I might play for about like half an hour more. We'll see. And then we'll see what happens after that. Oh, you can get Odin's armor. That's cool. See how I feel in about half an hour, if I still want to keep going. You can get Odin armor and weapons by defeating Odin in World Fates in the Shroud. Oh. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Ba 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 da ba da. Ba ba da ba. It's real fun. Thanks again for helping, guys. That was lots of fun. We did the Mog King and Odin. Hell yeah. I'm glad we were able to pick up Odin like so quickly. Like the fight, I mean. Cool. It is good to see you hale and healthy, Vel. I received word from Ida and Papalymo that you had felled good King Mogomog the 12th, but I'd hoped to hear your version of the tale. So it was as they said. Summoned with the same methods used by the beast tribes and taught by the Asians. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seed Seer of our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Vel. Hey, you know that's why I'm here. Just riding around killing primals. The Gifted. The time has come to leave Vesper Bay, and Philia would apprise you of the final details. Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are at long last ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Revenant's Toll in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one ponderous caravan would only serve to invite attack. It seemed only right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the end, Vel. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premises will be given into the care of Urianger. Oh, so Urianger is not going to the Rising Stones. I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our Order's history. Mayhap it is best that we do not forsake them entirely. Urianger shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Alice shall continue to work closely with him as well. Should they require our assistance, I have their assurances that they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Urianger, would you inquire of him if any tasks remain undone? I cannot escape the feeling that I've forgotten something important. Sure. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm the Unsevered now, Menphilia, which, I killed Odin. It's no big deal, but I'm pretty boss now, you know. Thou art ever welcome, Vel, but I require no assistance. Pray take thy leave unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily, thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhap thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history. In man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the past. Full many a proud pioneer hath bravely stridden into the great unknown, only to find there the banner of his ancestor faded by the eons, and still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in shadow remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. Well, that was poetic. Be not offended, Vel. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength and all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the failings of thy forebears. Mayhap it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that the same could be said of... Uh-oh. Was he about to talk shit about Minfilia? Ah! Whence came that cry? The solar, 12 for Fen, the antecedent. Uh-oh. Vel, you must... Stepmom Heidelin? No? Forgot that our stepmom left us for a while. Tell me, Louisoix, would you have done the same? Louisoix Le Voleur was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. So we know this isn't La Habrea. An Ascian here! How readily you see you are indeed gifted, antecedent. But you are not like the others. Your robes. Gifted, but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary. Unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you. He who... You speak of La Habrea? La Habrea is a warrior. He fought. He fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then, he is still... Come, I only confirm that which you already knew. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. You... what are... We're ready when you are, my lady, if there's nothing else. Is something the matter? I feel the same way. After everything that's happened here, it feels strange to leave, but I'm sure we'll soon get used to Revenant's toll. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and the knowledge both. To her, we are indistinct. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless, what truth there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive not. So it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, could not yet see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me. Nothing. The gifts grant you clarity. It grants you focus. With it you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. La Habrea did not think so highly of the Echo. La Habrea is wrong about a great many things. The Echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did, there would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be of one mind. I leave as I came, in peace, antecedent. May we meet again as friends. As friends? Wait! Stay where you are! Ah! And that was the scream we heard. Mayhap I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such resolve. Was it also by her hand that you survived the ardor, I wonder? What an Ascian. Let me tell you. I take it there is no need to explain. Save your concern. He did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. Ellie Buddy Izoki? I heard a cry. What happened? Are you alright? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Urianger, send word to the students of Baldesion. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. If there is any reference to the Ascian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. Special tonic. An Ascian, my lady. Was that what gave you cause to cry out? I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands. Yet Ascians are wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would one be so brazen? I know not and care not. Find him, Vel. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. Pray attend me, Tataru. What a bunch of Ascians, man. Search for the white-robed Ascian. It is kind of cool. We're seeing deeper into their, I don't know, culture, I guess. Their community, government. How would you even describe it? Okay. Show yourself, you white-robed Ascian. Oh, okay. I just had to run. Just had to run for a little bit. They get a lot of filling in? Awesome. I am told that you are the warrior of light, but I would know for myself. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. So he's testing me? I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that at all. Hey, buddy. You are being judged, yeah. Oh, they're on the same quest, cool. Okay, they helped me with mine, so I'll help them with theirs. It's only kind. There we go. That's really cool. So, an Ascian robed in white is a emissary. Oh, that is not what I meant to hit. Great. Now I got all these on my ass, too. Oh, whoopsie. Okay. Seems like didn't have to worry about it after all. Follow the white-robed Ascian some more. There it is. Oh, the way over there. Oh, it's the white-robed Ascian. Ooh. He summoned Ascians to kill me. Very interesting. Very cool. Remarkable. Truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save he who bested La Habrea could endure such an examination. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? And you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize the same cannot be said of La Habrea. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through them we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that he could cast us out. Your mother favors you still, that much is plain, but surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so shall it be again, as it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Elidibus, emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again.
Do you have a few moments to talk about our Lord and Savior, Zodiac?
Bye, Ellie buddy. Oh, I see why you called him Ellie buddy. Okay. I see now. Because his name is Elibidus. Ba 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 ba. Do do ba da ah boo. Do do do. Thank the gods you've returned, Vel. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive? Compared to his compatriots, he's nicer? Yeah, I guess. If you... it's not a... I feel like that's not a very hard line to walk, though. Beg pardon, he was waiting for you? What did you do? What did he say? As it was, so shall it be again. Of when does he speak? And of what exactly? The words of this Elidibus pretend much but reveal nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for La Habrea. I had hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with a wealth of additional questions. Indeed. Man, okay. I was worried after the end of A Realm Reborn. I was like, how are they going to top this? They're definitely... I'm intrigued. I'm really intrigued by this, actually. Like, maybe there's, like, different factions within the Ascians? That'd be cool. Let us set aside the matter of this Ascian until after we have completed our move to the Rising Stones. There is but one final favor I would ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Alamegan Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh on half a decade, furnishing the Resistance with vital Imperial secrets, while feeding his paymasters subtly conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believed to be the single greatest threat to Eorzea, the Primals. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, but there is much within I still do not understand. It is my hope that Urianger will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father. Okay. On to 2.2. Sweet. So actually, moving to Mordona to Revenant's Toll, that was the start of 2.2. So that little dalliance with our Elidibus guy was the end of 2.1. I thought thee departed. To what end dost thou linger? Her father's name was Warburton. The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well can I imagine the antecedent's pain. Upon mine honor, I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Oh, this is the last quest of 2.1. Got it. So 2.1 starts in Mordona. Vel, this is Minfilia. Forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I have departed for the Rising Stones. If you have yet to... Once you have given the journal to Urianger, I bid you come to the 7th heaven in Revenant's Toll. Tataru will be there to show you inside our new headquarters. Assuming you have already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new Aetheryte in Revenant's Toll. After all, it is right on our doorstep.
Okay. I just might. 2.2 starts with the next quest. When Best Girl arrives? Oh, geez. The king lives. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. We'll accept that later. Actually, let's just go ahead and accept it now. And then when we get to a point where we want to do it, we can... Because I'm assuming that's like the even harder version of the King Mog fighter. What was it, Thorn March? It's probably the even harder version, if I had to guess. Tataru, what's up, girl? I definitely like the move to Revenant's Toll. I like this area a lot better. Oh, Vel, you're here! Good, good. We were all wondering when you'd show up. As I was just telling your restive receptionist here, I'm pleased to inform you that all the documents have been prepared and all signatures signed. The Rising Stones is officially yours. Splendid! From this day forward, I will spare no effort in seeing that it is as welcoming and comfortable a home for us as the Waking Sands ever was. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. Revenant's Toll is populated mostly by adventurers, which means, as you might expect, that there's quite a bit of coming and going. Emphasis on the coming, at least of late, what with the investigation of the Crystal Tower hitting full stride. I've lost track of how many fortune seekers and scholars have shown up in the past few days alone, hoping to unearth ancient secrets. I don't suppose the tower's piqued your interest as well. It has, actually, a little bit. I'm helping out with the investigation. You've already offered your aid to the effort, you say. You certainly moved quickly, my friend. If I weren't otherwise occupied with my duties here, I'd have half a mind to join you. Alas, I'll have to settle for hearing the tales of all you've seen upon your return. Be safe in there, yes? Of course. Why, that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat despite the relocation. And with that, Vel, I do believe it's time you officially announce your presence to everyone inside. The antecedent and the others will surely be overjoyed to see you. In order to progress in the main scenario, you must first complete certain quests in the Crystal Tower series. While you are granted a respite from your duties as a Scion, use your time to probe the depths of the Crystal Tower and see what ancient secrets may be gleaned. Oh, I see. Maybe that was them telling us that after this quest, we have to, no 2.2 then. Yeah, we'll probably end up starting 2.2 on Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. This probably when we'll end up starting 2.2. Enter the Solar. Because I definitely haven't been doing a bunch of Crystal Tower quests. It's definitely a lot more spacious. Well, it certainly is spacious. When they redid A Realm Reborn, they took out a lot of quests post A Realm Reborn, but made it so you had to do the Crystal Tower. Oh, so do I have to actually do the raid in order to progress the story? When Philia read my mind, or maybe I read hers. So like the actual raid, I have to actually do the raid in order to progress the story then.
or is it just the quest? Today marks a new beginning for the Scion, the whole 24 man. Oh shit. It's something I can do in the duty finder, right? Like I don't need to scrounge up 24 friends in order to do it. Ah, okay, cool. Today marks a new beginning for the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, for today we declare our independence. We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of Eorzea's people proudly and openly. But this does not mean that we will sever our ties to the Eorzean alliance. On the contrary, the antecedent and I shall endeavor to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, that we shall not permit political considerations to influence our decisions. Our identity remains unchanged, as does our cause. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Yeah, it's always active, so you shouldn't have a wait. Oh, cool. For Eorzea! Well, the offer is obviously open to anybody that wants to help. When the time comes for me to actually do it. I've never done a 24-man raid, like in any MMO. A moment of your time, Vel. I would speak of Elidibus. Pardon the intrusion, my lady, but the matter which bringeth me will admit no delay. Mine every attempt to contact the students of Baldesion hath been met with silence. You got some questing to do as well for it, too, I see. No one will respond? How odd. Allow me to try. No response. Surely they would not ignore us. They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. Oh no. No, I will not believe it. An outpost perhaps, but not their headquarters. Wait a minute, so... Oh shit. She told Urianger to tell the students of Baldesion to scour the Forbidden Tomes for more information on the Ascians. Did the Ascians just fucking wipe them out because they were getting too close to the truth? Oh no! Their wards are beyond circumvention. Had they come under attack, they would most certainly have raised the alarm. None could penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. But for those who lack the gift and the knowledge both, oh no. Contact their agents in the field at once. If aught has befallen the students of Baldesion, they may know of it. Though the thought of it pains me, until such time as we have evidence to the contrary, we can but assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on Elidibus. 'Tis possible that others in the homeland are possessed of such knowledge. Be fairly warned, however. They are unlikely to yield it unconditionally. Do what you must. Yet another unforeseen and unwelcome development. What could be next, I wonder? A visit from a crimson-clad Ascian, perhaps? Or Ochre? Or Puce? And which of our allies will then fall silent? For a time I thought we had gained the upper hand. When you shattered the Crystal of Darkness and cast out La Habrea, I dared to hope that we had found a way to rid ourselves of the Ascian menace. But I was wrong. He endures, and may yet return. Upon that point, I have no doubt that Elidibus spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly, a way to spare this world their unholy machinations. I dare not consider the alternative. There are forces at work we do not understand, Vel. I discern them all around, and disturbances too great and too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. Doubtless the Paragons are involved, but how and to what end is far from clear. I know not what will come, but I do know that we will rise to meet it as one. Of course we will. Ah, my stalwart hero, your face is a picture of resolve. I know that you will be ready when the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. Pray, return to your private affairs with my blessing. Should anything arise, you will be informed.
Is this another time where I just fucking sit in a chair for a while?
Creel, where are you?
Uh-oh. Elidibus, your intercession was not foretold. You object.
We question. Our plans are in motion, your intentions unclear.
They survived the seventh ardor and are stronger now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you?
No, it does not.
Serve as you will, so too shall I. We labor not at cross purposes. The wisdom of his plan shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes. And at long last they see.
Ew.
Those are nice little interjections. A realm awoken. Hell yeah. I think. Did I get a... Oh, I didn't. Damn. I keep wanting to check to see if I get titles. What is that? Still Waters? Okay, I'll wait on this one. Because I think... Oh, Best Girl. Okay, do you want me to... Okay, we can do this one. If you want to see Best Girl, we can see Best Girl. We'll do this one, so Best Girl will show up. I don't know who that is, but we'll see. And then after that, we'll probably call it.
Truly, there is no rest for the weary. Scarce had I begun to make myself at home when I received a request for assistance from Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It would appear their storehouse in Horizon has been the target of a series of covert robberies. Minor as they seemed in isolation, occasional discrepancies in the manifest were long dismissed as clerical errors. It was only during the concern's annual audit that a pattern became apparent. Significant quantities of crystals, and only crystals, were missing. I need hardly tell you what that may imply.
Is that my yikes face?
The Brass Blades charged with investigating the thefts believe that someone within the concern is selling the crystals for profit. Alas, they have yet been unable to identify a likely suspect, and the concern's proprietors have grown frustrated by their lack of progress. Needless to say, I would not have agreed to intervene had the stolen goods been of merely monetary value. If there is even a possibility that the thief acts not out of self-interest, but in service to a primal, we can ill afford to wait for the Blades to realize their mistake. Pray depart for Horizon at your earliest convenience. Rendezvous with Y'shtola when you arrive. She and Thancred have already begun a preliminary investigation. I have every confidence that the three of you will get to the bottom of these thefts. I only hope our fears prove unfounded when you do. So, if the quest that I just did was the last quest of 2.1, so this is the first quest of 2.2, and if that's the case, I thought that little Horizon, I thought that little cinematic thing told us that we wouldn't be able to progress the story until we did the Crystal Tower. Or is it only up to a certain point? Ah, Vel, your assistance is most welcome. I have already spoken at length with the Brass Blades of the Rose, albeit to little avail. It would seem that the thieves took great pains to conceal their activities. I could go into further detail, but your time might be better spent in conversation with Fufalupa. He is the officer charged with leading the investigation, and I would only be repeating that which he related to me. If aught eluded my attention, mayhap it will not elude yours. Don't know. You were done with all this and in Shatterbringers when they changed it. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out together. Papa. Hello, Fufalupa. I love that name. Fufalupa. How am I supposed to take you seriously? Oh, hello there. Vel, was it? Y'shtola said to expect you. Terrible business, these thefts. We have yet to confirm the quantity of crystals stolen, but I dare say it may be greater than... Ah, but never mind that. I have news to share. A short while ago, the driver of a heavily laden carriage refused to halt for inspection and broke through one of our checkpoints at the Royal Allegan Sunway. The cart bolted off towards Eastern Thanalin, where, thank the gods, I hear that our colleagues were able to apprehend them without further incident. A speeding carriage? That would seem a curious choice for thieves of such proven cunning. Yet the Amal-Jah do have a foothold in Eastern Thanalin. And what of their cargo? Did they carry the crystals we seek? We should be receiving a report any moment now, but I fail to see what else it could. They got away. Did you miss me, friends? I'm back, but I fear I come bearing disappointing news. Or on second thought, perhaps it's good news after all. Thancred, wherever have you been off to? I figured you had everything under control here, so I just took a brief excursion to the east to check up on our Amal-Jah friends. And wouldn't you believe it, I happened upon a runaway carriage on the way, and even was able to do my small part to help my friends in the Brass Blades intercept it. In all my years, I have never seen such a prodigious quantity of sumnus. The Blades were calling it one of the greatest hauls they've ever seen. The stolen crystals, on the other hand, were nowhere to be found. Is that so? Alas, I suppose we have no choice but to resume our search elsewhere. We should reassess our options as well. Come with us, Vel. Okay, Thancred. Against all expectation, it would seem the Amal-Jah are innocent of this particular spate of crimes. By all indications, they have yet to replenish the store of crystals exhausted during their last attempt to summon Ifrit. What I can't fathom is why anyone else would go to such lengths to obtain crystals, and in such quantities. It cannot be that we are dealing with simple thieves. If their motive were profit, why would they limit their trade to crystals alone? Plainly, we are missing something. While you think about what it might be, I shall inform Urianger of our progress, or lack thereof.
Now then.
Ooh, voice acting.
"'Tis I. The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
Oh no. Is that like the only voice acting we're getting?
Indeed.
Okay.
I shall remain watchful. Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to... Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Ah, very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's Toll. Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
That's funny. He's like, why are you asking if she's pretty? Ooh.
Far across the sea from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler of these lands. Who here speaks for you?
Doma. Oh, okay. Bearings of slaying, aiming. Let's do slaying. Let's do slaying. Slaying might actually be a decent upgrade for me. Let us see. Item comparison. Vitality. Ooh, that is a bit better. Yeah, let's put those on. I think Crystal Tower is a side quest in Mordona, but you have to complete it to move on. Yeah, that's kind of what I was wondering. Like at what point does the main story stop and tell you you've got to go do the Crystal Tower? It's kind of what I was getting at. I think that was a good enough tease, and that we'll leave it there. I know it has to get done before you go to Heavensward. No idea when it locks you. Okay. I think that's a good enough tease for our quote unquote best girl that Tycho seems to really fancy. So we'll be seeing her for sure in the next one. So next stream is, today is Sunday, so next stream is Tuesday, 1 p.m. EST to 5 p.m. I can tell you the quest name, but it will stop you. But I won't. Yeah, don't. Well, I'll figure it out when we get there. So next stream is Tuesday, normal times. We'll get to see more of Best Girl. Follow with the story some more. Do some more stuff like that. In my off time, I might do some more leveling of other classes, just like the base classes. Because I got Marauder up to like 30, like just by playing last night with that special ring that you get that gives you an extra 30% experience. So at some point I'll start leveling Warrior, like do Warrior quests and stuff, so that'll be cool. But I'll do it like on stream. You also have Armory bonus now? Really? Cool. That's cool. But yeah, thanks so much. Thanks to Ragzin and Hypno for helping me with the Mog and Odin. And thanks so much, Tycho, for hanging out and talking with us and just keeping us all company. I really appreciate you guys showing up and hanging out. You don't understand how. You don't really understand how much it means to me that you guys come back and like hang out and stuff, because not only does it show me that you think I'm doing something right and that you enjoy my company and you enjoy my stream, but it also helps me move, one step closer to, being a better Twitch streamer and like being recognized and like being able to be an affiliate and stuff like that. So thanks so much, guys. I appreciate you. Classes that are less than the highest class get 100% increased XP. So that's what it is. Yeah. So I'll probably in my off time level some more stuff. I've been looking at some other stuff. I wanted to try tanking, so I went with Warrior because it seemed like the easiest, and it's been pretty easy. And I've got a taste for tanking now, so or Marauder, I'm sorry. So I'm definitely a fan. But yeah, thanks so much. I'll see you guys Tuesday. And yeah, if you Tycho, if you want to like keep in contact with us and keep having fun and stuff, there's the invite link for my Discord. You know, we'll be sharing memes and talking and all that kind of good stuff. If you feel like interacting with the community in that way, yeah. Pay attention to the rules and stuff if you do, because it'll help you understand how to get verified so you can access the rest of the Discord. But yeah, thanks so much. I love the feeling of progression, both in the game and for my stream, and it's just fills me with nothing but hope and joy, both the game and the stream. But yeah, thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you Tuesday. Later.